make sure all your cell phones are silenced, please.
All right, 3, 2, 1. And we are back with another episode. You know the drill, the fire, the fuego, and everything that comes. Bring your flowers of all things radio. My name is J Bobs. Thank y'all for coming for another episode. Thank y'all for tuning in. Everybody like, subscribe, and follow. I got another very beautiful special guest with me in the building. Now, she doesn't need an introduction, but you know how this goes already. I'm gonna give her one. You might have seen her at Freddie Records. You might have seen her with her LP that dropped. It's very good. You need to listen to it. You might have seen her fashion sense. You might have seen her in a movie that I can't give the title quite yet, but we're going to discuss this later. Give it up for the one and only Moniq Martinez in the building. What's going on, Moniq? Hello.
Thank you. What an introduction. Oh my gosh, hyping me up.
You know, I do a Google. You know what I'm saying? I'll be on the Instagrams and the TikToks.
Thank you so much for having me. It's so good to be here.
Nah, thank you for being here. This is awesome. This is cool. This is dope. This has been a long time coming.
Yes.
So you've been good? First things first, everything?
Yes, everything's been good. Busy with music, busy with school.
Yeah.
The music business. But it's all been good. It's all been good. Yeah.
How's your day?
It's been good. I went to work. I work at Freddie Records for my family. Did some songwriting today, working on the new music. And yeah.
That's what I like to hear.
Day-to-day, yeah.
So I've always wanted to ask this. I don't know if it's like how true this is, but like where does Freddie keep his records? Like, it's Freddie Records. Where does he keep the records? Don't lie.
No, there actually is a warehouse full of like CDs and records and
I knew there was a secret stash.
There's an actual warehouse. And believe it or not, you know the old spinning sign? Uh-huh. It's in there too.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I'm going to find this secret
the
location.
Freddie Records secret.
Oh, that's cool. So what's it like, being a part of a record company, I guess, or label like Freddie Records? That's pretty cool.
I mean, I've been surrounded by it my whole life. It's really fun. I really love being in the music business. I mean, it's always been something that I've wanted to do, and I've known that I've wanted to do it since I was a little girl. So being able to finally do it now, it's really fun, and I really enjoy working with my family. I get to see my dad and my sister every day, and it's really fun. I really like it, yeah.
That is cool. And how long you been doing music so far?
Well, I started doing music, just singing in general, whenever I was 4 years old. I actually started in a band called Las Mariposas with my sister and my 3 cousins. Yeah. And we used to sing Christmas songs, and it was so fun. And we would go around town, and we had a little following. We were doing our thing. And then I was like the only one who really kept wanting to do it. And so I remember I told my parents, I really want to do this. I really want to write. And I just started doing my professional career about 3 years ago.
Okay.
And then I started releasing music about 2 years ago, and the rest is history.
There you go. The rest is in the making right now. Like, if you don't know, you need to know.
Yeah.
Sheesh, y'all better give her a look up and check out this music, okay? Your boy's also on it, okay?
Yes,
if you want to check it out, okay? Look, for some people who don't know, okay, Moniq hit up the Vibes one time, was like, yo, I need this radio intro, outro. What's up? And I was like, girl, I'm already in the studio. You hit me at the perfect time. You already know the vibes.
Yes. Thank you so much for that, by the way. And that is actually going to be coming out probably sometime this month, if not early February.
Oh, perfect.
Yes. So basically that EP, I essentially wanted to get a take on a lot of different artists in town. I wanted to get their perspective on different songs on the EP and get their style. So I reached out to different DJs and different artists around town, and essentially they remixed the songs and kind of did their own little spin on it.
Yeah, they added their own flavor to it. And I thought that was very unique, Moniq. Yeah, pun intended. Okay. But I thought it was very cool. The different collaborations and the samples and the tracks I did hear were like phenomenal. And I was like, I'm not trying to leak anything, but I'm trying to get that little Snapchat video. But they were good. They were great. Shout out to Mariano, okay?
Yes,
and everybody
Mariano's
at Freddie Records. Like that, it was good. Y'all are in for a treat, and that's a real doozy. So it's pretty good. Now, your vibe right now, I'm loving the outfit. I like your little buns. They remind me of some donuts. And I'm hungry, but it's okay. You're giving me real euphoria vibes. And, we were on the subject right before this started. And have you seen the show?
Okay, so I've seen some clips from it. I have not seen the whole show, but I really want to get into it because I love the vibe of it. I love the makeup looks. They're super viral.
They're fire. The photography and cinematography and everything like that is dope. But the show's really good. They just dropped season 2 just came out, so you definitely have a season to catch up on. And I guess 2 pandemic episodes that came out too that were pretty good. What's crazy right now is the topic is like everybody's like, yo, it's so triggering, blah blah blah. But it's like, yo, don't watch it then.
Yes, I hear that this season is a lot more intense than the last. But I'm really interested to see what that means because I know there were some like very controversial topics in the first one. So we shall see. But yeah, I definitely need to watch the first season, and it definitely doesn't seem like real high school.
That's
but
what
like, I'm
saying.
I'm vibing with it.
These house parties is ridiculous. Kids be doing all sorts of stuff. I'm not trying to spoil the show. I'm just saying the house parties I went to were nothing like that. Now you were telling me that you stopped going to house parties after what a mom kind of came out and yelled.
Yeah. So basically, in high school, like I never really went to parties. Like I would sometimes get invited, but I love being at home with my family. I'm a homebody. I love being at home with my cats.
No business.
Yeah. So one time I finally went to a house party and I was like, it's gonna be so fun. Like I'm ready. And I remember like it was even themed like Hawaiian and it had like all these little flowers and stuff. I was like, oh my God, this is so fun.
Let's do this.
I was having my euphoria moment, okay?
Stop.
And then I guess somebody like snuck in like in a Whataburger like large cup. They snuck in like alcohol or something.
Well, it's a house party. I would assume there's alcohol. Yeah,
high school, you know.
Hey.
And I was like, no business. I didn't do that. Whatever. I don't know who did it, but the mom ends up coming outside and she's like, whoever brought this in, I called the cops and y'all are all gonna get checked. And I was like, oh no, I'm about to get arrested. I thought like my life was over. I was gonna go to jail, but it wasn't even me who did it.
Yeah, so you were just freaking out just because.
Yeah, and then I was like, I'm never going to a house party ever again.
Man, that's a sad high school experience party.
But then I think I did end up going to like 2 more or something. Yeah. But again, like I said, I love being at home with my family. I'm really close to my family.
That's nice.
We work together.
I mean, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cuddly and cozy.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, when you see this show, the house parties are like ridiculous. And like, you could totally tell they're like staged and everything like that. Yeah. There's people on the roofs. And I'm like, bro, what kids in Florida are doing this out here? And it's just crazy. The house parties I went to, they were some of them got wild. And there was this one in particular. It was my first house party. And it was pretty crazy. It's off Airline, kind of by King High School. It's around there. It was like a 2-story house with a little house in the back. Crazy. You walk in to the backyard. There's like a campfire going on. There's a moon jump, and people are jumping in there like half naked. They turn the garage into like a club. There's ping pong, beer pong hanging from the ceiling with chains. Like there's a DJ in the corner. It was crazy. There's like all this alcohol, everything like that. So I'm having fun, do my thing, and long story short, I get a text like, yo, leave now. And I'm kind of like, whoa, like, what's up? Like, and it's like my brother, and he's like, yo, I'm down the street, like, just come meet me at the car, like, get out of there.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right. So I didn't know what to do. There's a bunch of people, like, blocking the entrance, crowd. So I just kind of hopped the fence. And everybody's seeing, like, they're like, what's this dude doing hopping the fence? Like, so I hop the fence, I run across the street, and as soon as I cross the street, like, 5-0 just pulls up. And my brother was like, dude, I was at Whataburger. I saw all of them go by. Like, dude, I knew it was coming. And I was like, shit, crazy. After that, I was like, I played it safe, and I was like, all right, this is. Yeah. But then it kind of set the standard for parties for me. I was like, okay, so I went to that one. Now they all have to be like that. Or I was like,
that was like super extravagant.
Exactly. Right? Crazy. Yeah. Very well. But this ain't about me. This is about you. Okay. So tell me about this upcoming EP, a little bit about it. You broke it down right now. Do we have an exact release date? Do we have any other producers or features that you can mention?
So as of right now, I don't have an exact release date, unfortunately. But I can say that DJ Jello Shot, you're going to be on it, J-Vibe.
Shit, I don't know that guy. I interviewed that guy. He crazy.
Jorge from VHS, they're going to be on there. There's so many. There's going to be at least 10 remixes on there. Jeez. I want to say every song is remixed at least twice on there. And every single song, Julian Reckless, there's so many. But yeah, every single song is remixed on there. And they all came out so good. And I'm not just saying that. all the DJs did such an amazing job, and they're all so talented, and I'm so honored and blessed that they said yes. So thank y'all for that. Shout out to them. But yeah, I'm so excited to release it and see everybody's opinions on it.
Oh,
so,
it's going to be nothing but just good compliments and everything, just good energy.
Thank you.
Something I wanted to ask, since I've kind of known you and I've been, peeping your game.
Yes.
What is your involvement with Chica's Rock?
Yeah, so I've been working at Chica's Rock now I think for over a year now. And I do vocal lessons there for the little ones and the older girls as well. And I have so much fun there. I basically help them with, of course, their vocal range and everything, but also their stage presence. And it's really cool because as I've been there too, I've kind of learned from them as well. And it's helped me with my stage presence, and it's helped me to kind of come out of my shell more. And it's really cool to see them blossom as well.
Yeah.
And I really, really love it. And they're all so sweet, and they're all so kind to each other. And it's such a empowering organization to be a part of.
Yeah.
And I love that. And Ceci is the best.
Shout out.
Yes, shout out to Ceci. She's literally the best, and I love the organization. And yeah, Chica's Rock rocks.
It definitely does. They kill it. I love it when they do the block parties. It's so cool. It's such good vibes. I love the bubbles. And
they're
it's just
so
cool.
talented.
I know. They're
so
so young and they're
Yeah.
so talented. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. At like 13, I was not doing that. I'm pretty sure I was like spray painting a fence or something. Like, I don't.
Yeah, they're incredible. It's crazy. And most of the girls can play multiple instruments and sing, and it's crazy. I don't know how they do it.
And do
amazing.
they only do cover songs, or do they write their own?
During the summer camps, we'll do like a week where they can write their own music, and they come up with their own band name, and they get to bond, and it's really cool to see them kind of like make their own arrangements and see what they start to write songs about, and what they're going through in life. And it's really cool to see them all come together as a group. It's really cool. I love it.
That is cool.
Yeah.
I'm excited. Do you have an upcoming show or anything that you're getting ready for, or that you're excited for?
I don't have anything lined up as of right now, but I do now have a live band, and so we've been rehearsing a lot. We actually just had a show. We played at the Proud Market. It was put on by Miss Matt, and it went really well, and it was really cool to finally see people's live reactions to my music, because of the pandemic, I wasn't really able to perform for a long time.
Yeah.
So it was kind of just this long break of me making music, and I was kind of releasing it, and of course, people on social media were reaching out to me and telling me they liked it, but being able to see it in person was really cool, and it kind of just gave me that little fire under my butt that I wanted to keep doing it. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I'm really excited, and I really want to do some shows really soon.
Yeah. There's nothing like a stage presence. It's such a different feeling.
Yeah.
Just being in front of people and like getting to be the full version of you.
Exactly. And the people that I've been able to do it with the band, they're all so incredible. They're all insanely talented. I'm so blessed to have them by my side. So I'm really excited to go on this journey with them, and yeah, it's really cool.
How exciting.
Thank you.
So little birdies tell me, the bird of the words, aka Twitter, you're in an upcoming flick that we can't really disclose too much of, but can you at least tell me your role in it, or like the character you play?
So basically, I'm a part of this film that my very dear friend Quentin wrote.
Shout out Quentin.
Yeah, shout out Quentin, love you. It basically started as a musical at Harper Playhouse, and that's actually how me and Quentin met. I did some plays at Harper Playhouse, and I guess we kind of would cross paths, and eventually he asked me to be a part of this musical. And I was like, sure, yeah, that's really cool. And so I did it. It got a really positive response, and eventually it's turned into this film.
Yeah.
And it's been really fun to be a part of. And I play a character, Angelica, and she's just kind of she's a little bit of a diva. She's a little dramatic.
Yeah.
And it's really funny because even though we are very different, she's a little sassy. I feel like there's a little bit of me in her too. So we kind of, I feel it's.
Don't lie, Moniq. Is she you? Is she really? Is she all you?
Maybe.
All right.
We'll see.
Okay.
But it's been really fun to play her. It's a very different role because I remember I would always play very like sweet roles like Wendy and Peter Pan and and so it's been really cool to play kind of like this darker character that has like a darker side to her. So yeah, I'm really excited to see how everything turns out
Yeah.
and continue on with that project. But yeah, it's been so much fun, and I've met so many amazing people through it, and so many amazing artists, because they're also musicians as well.
Yeah, everybody's talented. It's like
yeah.
everybody does something.
It's crazy, but yeah, so I'm really excited about it.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. I'm excited,
Thank
all
you.
the hype around it, and I can't remember if I'm an extra in it. I don't know. It's been a long time. Production started
really-
I don't know. I feel like I
feel
am.
like you were.
Ambrose might be in it too. I don't know. Well,
You know what? I think y'all were. Yeah.
it is what it is. That's another story. We ain't talking. Okay, they don't even know what we doing in there. We're gonna leave it a secret. Okay, but that's cool. Is that like the first film you've ever been in, or have you been in more or short films, or anything like
that's
that?
the first film I've ever been in, because like I said, whenever I started at Harbor Playhouse, I actually had never done acting before at all. And I had been really shy, kind of reserved, and I guess I still somewhat am kind of shy, but that place is really what kind of brought me out of my shell. And then I met Quentin, and he introduced me to this project, and it's just kind of like, it's made me like gain a love of acting, and I definitely do want to do, future films and stuff. It's really been fun to kind of explore that side, but yeah, I really love it. Yeah.
Acting is so cool. I mean, I do it every day. but no, yeah, taking it on that sort of level is just cool. I kind of love being the center of attention.
Yeah.
I kind of like being the star of the show, and it's just cool being in front of the camera. So when I remember, if it's the same film, I think we're talking about.
Yeah.
Quentin asked me to be an extra in it, and it was just cool. I was like, dude, I'm in it. That's all I care about.
Yeah.
And he's like, bro, I just kind of need you to stand over there and play your role. And I'm like, cool. And I just be kind of like scooting towards,
kind of winking.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd be looking directly at the camera, just like, what up, dog?
Right. I feel like I do remember you being in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's because we literally started filming. We were talking about it today because we had a Zoom call. We were saying that because we're going to start filming again soon, it's going to be 2 years and 10 days since we started filming.
Yeah, because this was what, like, did it start in 2020 or was it 2019? I can't remember.
I believe because the play was in 2018. So I want to say we started film. Oh, wait, no. Okay, so we started filming right before the pandemic happened. So that's kind of what put us behind. But it's actually kind of funny that it all happened like that, because there's supposed to be like a big time space between between the movies. So it ended up working out, but yeah.
Quentin, you let me know if she's talking too much. I'll cut her off right now. Like,
I won't. That's it.
if she's giving too much details, you let me know, Quentin. I got you.
No, but yeah.
That's cool. That's cool. So, how close are you with your dad? With him being Mr. Freddie of all records?
We're very, very close.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, ever since I was little, like I said, I've been surrounded by the music business, and I've always admired like how he runs the business, and he's very kind. He's also very talented. He plays guitar, he sings, and he's also, like I said, a very good businessman. So I've always really, really admired that, and I've been really close to him. But yeah, I mean, it's really fun to work with him, and he kind of gives me business insight. But yeah, I mean, I really love working in the family business. My sister does as well. And yeah, I love it. It's really cool, yeah.
Is there Moniq Records in the works, or like?
I mean, I feel like I'll always work for my family.
Yeah.
I always want to, honor my family and keep it the OG. I always want to honor my grandpa. Yeah.
She said, "What up, dog?" That's cool. That's cool. I respect that, and that's lovely.
Thank you.
And that's very beautiful.
Thank you.
We were talking about this before you pulled up. Me, Ducky, Ambrose, everybody. I'm a snitch on them. It's okay. It is what it is. You give us real anime vibes, and I'm just curious on. Do you watch anime by chance?
I actually do. I'm not super into it, but I do like Sailor Moon. I know that might be kind of basic. I know,
okay.
But I need to get more into it because I've gotten some suggestions and I've been told to watch certain ones. But to be honest, I really don't have the time to watch a lot of TV shows in general.
Well, what are you doing, Moniq? That's so busy.
Well, I mean, I do a lot of songwriting. I do work, and I'm also a college student. A lot of people don't know that I'm actually in school too.
That's cool. What's your major?
I do business. Yeah, and so that kind of will help me navigate.
You don't got glasses on. I don't see business.
No, but I really do like it because it kind of allows me to navigate all aspects of the business, and I really do like being in school. But yeah, that also takes up a lot of my time. But almost done with that though. Hey,
shout out.
But yeah, so that obviously takes up a lot of my time, but also I do focus a lot on the family business and my own, musical endeavors.
Yeah.
But
you definitely got a lot on your plate that you got juggling.
Yeah.
That's cool. You're a very talented person.
Thank you. And so are you.
Stop. No, but that's cool. You're very unique. I'm glad that we're friends, and I'm glad we collaborated on what's about to come out. Okay, can you give us the title of your upcoming LP?
So it's going to be Moniq the Remixes, Saturday the Remixes, actually.
Saturday the Remixes.
And then, well, I'll give you a little bit of insight. But after that, there's going to be more music, more new music, completely fresh slate. The Saturday era is coming to an end, and we're opening a new chapter.
Okay. I was like part 2 as in Sunday or
Sunday? Monday? We'll see.
Are we doing the week or like?
We'll see. But yeah, new music is on the way.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, Moniq, thank you for coming on the show and talking with me and spending this little bit of time and shedding this spotlight on everything that you do and everything you've accomplished. So it's pretty cool. You're an amazing and beautiful person. Can you tell everybody listening right now and people watching where they can find your music?
Yeah, so you can find my music on all platforms, on Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, basically any musical platform. But yeah, check everything out.
Give her a follow. And where can they follow you on social media?
At Moniq Music, so Moniq Music.
There you go. Y'all hit my girl with a follow one time for the one time. Moniq in the building, Martinez. Thank you again for coming on the show. You're great. I love having you. We're going to link again soon. And I'm going to take you to a house party that you're going to remember. It's going to be for real. No mom's getting called on for the laws, okay? There's going to be alcohol all up in the Waterberg cups. It is what it is. That's how we roll. Another one down for the books, everybody, of All Things Radio. Bring your flowers. My name is J Bobs, everybody. Thank y'all for tuning out and tuning in. J Bobs in the building. Ducky, Ambrose, Brown, of All Things. Moniq Martinez in the building. Thank y'all, everybody. That's a wrap. We got another episode on the way. Thank y'all. We out. Sheesh.
Don't know if it's serious. Talking so much I'm delirious. No reciprocal trust like a gonna go boss. Or your lack of reaction is curious. Me not furious, but I just wonder what kind of spell is I'm on under. Did me wrong, bad at me trust. Now she a tear it asunder. Me not need this, yeah, me not need